Hurst the games. Woo! Let's go. Hurst the games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hurst the games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hurst the games. Hey, woo! Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Hurst the games. Whoop, let's go. Hurst the games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hurst the games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hurst the games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Yeah, Hurst the games. Whoop, let's go. Hurst the games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah.
Hey, good morning boys, thank you very much for coming in. Hope you guys are having a good start to your day. We've got Tango Apple aka Trafford, how you doing my dude? Good to see you. And we've got LT7 aka Liam, how you doing my bro? Plus we've got FIFA Fanatic, my man, how you doing buddy? Good to see you mate, hope you're having a good day as well. Thank you guys for coming in to episode number 3 of our QPR career mode. For those of you who don't know, we do a bit of simming, we do a bit of playing, we do a nice little bit of both. But a player last night called Thirsty, and I thought it was Hursty. Hey, my guy. Love that. Hurst is on your mind, mate. That's what I like to hear. But yeah, we're just going to power on through, we're just going to keep going. Don't expect us to get promoted this season, if you are. It's just not going to happen. But we are, at the transfer deadline day, we can't sign anyone unless they're on a free. So this first season we still can't make signings. Munchkin, what's up dude? Good to see you, thanks for coming in. But yeah, we can't make any signings unless they're on a free transfer. So that's something we do have to think about. I'd quite like a centre back who isn't Phil Bartley. But yeah, that's one thing. Hey Hugo, what's up bro? Good to see you my man, thanks for coming in. But I think if we can get a centre-back on a free agent for next season, I wouldn't be upset. He's 22. I don't know if he's going to be a bit too old, too young for us to be able to approach on a sign. Ashley Williams is old. That doesn't help us at all. We basically, boys, we just want someone not too old that we can actually look to genuinely get on a free transfer. Still got that Pepe? Yes, my dude. My guy, Tyler Ranger, an absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much for coming in. The only reason I'm not using that yet, I've got it in my drawer on here. The only reason I'm not using that yet is just because we're not allowed to make signings this season. But I've got that kept and ready for as and when we're able to make signings, which will be next season. So I got you bro, thank you so much for that. Honestly, it was so helpful, like, and I really do appreciate it, really do appreciate it. But yeah, we want to buy someone who's maybe no older than like 26, 27 as a centre back next season. My guy, I really do appreciate it mate. But yeah, I can't remember if it's 22 or like 23 is the youngest age that you can sign somebody in a pre-contract. I just can't remember. But obviously we've got to be ready for as and when the loan players head back. Abdi, what's up mate? How you doing? 70 likes for a 2-player. Oh yeah. Got to get rid of that. Thanks mate. What's up UND? Thanks for coming in. Playing some games or just sim? Bit of both mate. Nice little mix of the two. Afonso. He's 28, but we'll shortlist him. And we'll leave it at that. And I didn't actually send these guys out, so I'm just going to do that now. We'll send one to Spain, so we've got a little eye on the BPA. And I think we'll send one to Germany. There we go. I went the wrong way. To Germany. Hey, Matty, what's up, dude? You're an absolute legend. How you doing, mate? Morning, Dad. Oh God. Oh God. Signed Balotelli. Realistic. I'm not sure on that one, mate. Not sure on that one. Sam Stud, what's up, mate? Jamie Mackey's back. Love that. How are you doing, bud? Ticket just arrived. QPR game. Oh, nice one, dude. Nice one. Might even get to see you there. You never know. You never know. Morning, uncle. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're all related over here in the Hurst Game stream team. Sign the goat. Honestly, I don't think that's going to help us at all. Without being rude, I just don't think signing Jamie Mackey's going to help us. Now, I don't want to sell Big Man Matt, but realistically, is he going to play? No. It's just me being realistic, boys. So it makes sense to me that if we can get nearly $1 million for Matt Smith, probably makes sense that we should try and get it. Doing great, thanks. Yeah, nice one, mate. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, buddy. You going to Loftus? Yes, going to the Watford game, mate. Yes, I'm going to Loftus Road on Friday. Don't you worry about that, buddy. Don't you worry about that. Definitely going. Wasn't going to let that pass up. So, offer for Jake Bidwell. Jake Bidwell. Whoa. I have to reject that. We haven't got another left back. Can't be accepting that, mate. Signed Billy Sharp? No, I haven't, mate. I'm not allowed to make signings. I'm not allowed to make signings. Because QPR IRL have got a transfer embargo. So I'm sticking to it for this season. And then next season, it technically would have ended. Oh, did we sell Pav as well? If we can get like... If we can get over 2 mil for Pav, do you reckon we take it? And they accepted 730 for Matt Smith. As much as I don't actually want to sell Matt Smith. Oh, his value's at 8. What do we reckon, boys? Do we take that? Paul Birmingham, though, had their transfer embargo for ages. Villa will be next. Possibly. I don't know if they kept within financial fair play or not, actually. Don't even know. Feeling better. Nice one. Glad to hear, Matty. Thanks for coming in, by the way, Sam. Didn't actually say hello. Hob over the last couple of days, but we are back. We are back. Mate. What do you reckon, boys? Are we selling Matt Smith? 730k. IRL, I wouldn't want to. Next season, he's probably not going to be worth anything because he'll be 30 and his rating would have gone down. I think we're going to have to sell him. Just because next season he'll be worth nothing. And honestly, we're not going to end up using him. We've got Ote, we've got Hemed, we've got 2 other options. Worst case scenario. Ooh, Rakitic. Thiago replacing Rakitic. Sahar gone to United. Got gifted a sub. Hey, Mr. Stally. Oh, there's been a big sale. It wasn't Matt Smith. Matt Smith is gone, but... Ooh, Icardi to Chelsea. Big boy sale. Matt Smith did go. Miss you already, Matt, mate. Miss you already, buddy. But it needed to happen. It needs to happen realistically. Okay. Deadline day, that's fine. They didn't want Jolik for that much. Cousins wants to go. Scowen is like, cheers, mate. Alright, we got a lot of players in this now. Isaac Clark is just not going to be worth anything. Max Thomas, we need to keep training. Okay, okay. I just said not signing him. Did you see it like flick up through the menu twice? Not helpful because I didn't want to sign him. Twitch for a second. Oh god, you thought this was Twitch? Mad, bruh. He looks decent. He looks good. Ooh, hello. Hello. How are we doing, lads? Keep scouting those two. Anytime I send people to Ireland, I get as potential to special left, right and centre. Fair enough. Might have to have a cheeky little gander. Ooh, across the way. Might have to have a little check. I know these guys are starting off decent rating wise, but we've got quite a few youth players already, so I think we're only going to really be signing people now if they're going to really set the world alight. That last one, oh this one if you mean, it's the Ian Goodnick song, you know that. Hey, Elstan the man, how you doing bro? Good to see you mate. Oh yeah, I forget Lumley's injured, that's not good is it? Shadipo wants to play. Sorry boss. Not this one. Okay, so we've got Matty Ingram in goal. Already at a disadvantage. Alright, we're just going to stick with it like that I think. We're just going to stick with a team like this for now. Sim this game against Wigan. Even though we got Matty Ingram in. We want Ingrid Nick as mod. I mean, Ingrid Nick is mod, mate. Don't you worry about that. Nick is mod. No stresses there, pal. Right, what are we saying? Come on, boys. I know it's away. Naki Wells. Good lad. Sign him up, boys. Sign him up. Gibson, get out, mate. Get in the bin. Second half. Come on, lads. Manning's on. Goal machine Manning. Man like Manning. Shadipo got some playtime in the end. And Shadipo gets the winner. Fair play, man. Fair play to Shadipo. Ingram's decent for you. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Mad. Big man Shadipo comes on. You're welcome. I knew you'd come on. Obviously, that was my decision. Gets the winner as well. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. These are the three youth players we're starting to really try and train up right now. Amar QPR, have a look at Clark and Watmore from Pompey. Good signings. Fair enough, mate. I'll have a look at those in 1 second. We are sticking to the transfer embargo that we've got IRL, so I won't be signing players this. Well, I mean the transfer windows we've got anyway. But Watmore, Jack Watmore. Ooh. 22, not a bad shout. I'll have a little scout of him. I actually don't know what his starting rating is. I know of Jack Watmore, but I don't know what his starting rating is. Alright, let's actually just go, because there's going to be a whole bunch of Clarks, and I will be brutally honest if I say to you, I don't know the first name of Clark. Are you saying Clark from Pompey? Because he is not there anymore. He's potentially been signed, maybe. I had a dream last night where I did a flashback to a previous dream. Both the dream and the flashback dream were in the South Downs, and I've never been to the South. Oh my god. What a mad one. Battle of the Toms. Fair play. Oh, was it a 1-1 draw last night? I actually didn't check. Put a sign above you saying I can't buy players. No, not at all. I appreciate the thoughts. Mad. Right. Total prize money as well. Are we still in the FA Cup? I can't remember. In this, I can't remember if we went through or not. Oh no, we went out. Did we go out? We went out of one of the cups, but I can't remember which one. Are we still without Ingram? Ingram, lovely. Here we are. Alright, Shadipo. Oh, what? Shadipo staying on the bench. That's super sad, mate. Should get Chong. Chong was somebody that was recommended already. I think we're scouting him. He's going to be a bit dear though. He's going to be a little bit dear. We need to basically this season. I'm trying to save up some money, not spend too much anyway, so that we have. Hopefully they will give it to us. Naki Wells, mate. 2 and 2. Naki Wells. Naki Wells. Naki Wells. Yes, I am, Amar. What about you, my dude? Chung is unrealistic. He's good enough for Newcastle Brighton. There we go. Possibilities, boys. We do have to think about it a little bit. Because if people want it to be realistic, then that's something we do have to take into consideration. Who's winning the Prem? We'll have a look at that actually. Have a little look. I haven't checked anything like that. Mate, we're doing alright right now. It's back-to-back wins. Back-to-back wins, boys. Getting some of these youth boys up and rating. We want them to be like pretty much near the 70 rating. I'm not going to lie to you before we consider really calling them up. Wow, is it really? Oh my god. Can I pick? Hey, I can. Oh my god, I was going to say, if I've got to go through all of this, it's unbelievably long. Premier League, let's have a little look, shall we? Man City are winning by a point. They're a point above Liverpool. Who's going down? Because I don't think we're going to go up this season. Cardiff Wolves, Huddersfield. Leicester still in the shout of it. Fulham, Southampton, Bournemouth, Brighton. Yo, fair play. There's quite a few people that could be the third team there. All the way up to Brighton. Wolves and Cardiff looking pretty much down there. Morning, Kess. What's up, bro? I'm not going to miss our first big game in ages. Yeah, mate. It's going to be a good match. I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Trying to loan Sanchez from Bayern. Again, it's realism. I don't know if that I don't know. Watford will beat QPR. Obviously they got to be the favourites. Obviously. Hopefully though, we can at least give them a good game. Even if we end up losing, as long as we give them a good game, I won't be upset personally. I won't be upset if we just give them a good run for the money. Come on, boys. Come on, lads. I wouldn't be upset with the point. Away games, when you sim them, wouldn't be upset with points. Because the game doesn't like the away team in sim games. At all. Not looking good. We lose that one. Everyone top 5 is how the season is going to finish real love. Okay. Try and make playoffs. If we can, then that'll be amazing. Oh, we're in round 5 of the FA Cup. Maybe we play this FA Cup game. Keep us in the FA Cup, boys. It'll be a good sign, you know. It'll be a good sign. It will be a good sign if we can go off and win this game, don't you think? Jake, big, whoa, whoa. Alright. Alright. I think we are going to play this one. I'll fix the problems myself. Gotta go, no stress trapper, mate. Especially, of course, a curse on keepers. When Sheffield United were beating Villa 3-0, Henderson was good. 8th minute. Oh, God. Championship. Oh, yeah, have a look at that in 1 second. Spurs United Chelsea. Oh, sorry. I'm still waking up, I'm not going to lie to you. I could not get to sleep last night. And I ended up just straight up having a long old evening. You know what? We'll start Shadipo. We'll bring Shadipo on at the start. Give him a run out. I don't actually have a sub keeper. Fantastic. And we'll give Scowen as our option, CDM wise. So that he gets a game. Not Scowen, Cousins instead of Scowen. It's Gaming JJ. Is Naki Wells on loan? Yes, he is, mate. Yes, he is. He is on loan. I'd love us to sign him. But, won't be anytime soon, I don't think. I honestly, if we can get him as a permanent, that'd be amazing. But... Favourite team other than QPR in the Championship? I don't know, honestly. I actually don't know. That's a tricky one. I love that football, by the way. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. That's a tricky one. Asking me favourite teams in the other leagues is not too hard, but... in the same league as QPR, that's a tricky one. I don't really look at anyone and go, oh, I don't mind them. Bang! Bang! Eze! My guy! My guy! What a start. What a start. Fury Eze. Easy! Easy! Bowler City. Fair enough. Fair enough, mate. Big lad Furlong. Big man Darnell. Oh, not quite. That's right. Fair enough, Ingram, mate. Getting down to it. Down to it. Down and dirty. Woods. Nice one. Backy Wells. Lukey boy. Ah, oh, Tom. England, Tottenham, QPR, bonus. Fair play, mate. Fair play. I have to say, I've definitely gained, not that I didn't have respect for them before, but I hadn't really ever interacted with any Birmingham fans. I've gained a lot of respect for Birmingham fans because on the matchday vlog, the Birmingham fans were nothing but like genuinely saying, you know, you guys played really well second half. You guys could have easily come back. Like they were just very honest, and I can appreciate that. I really can appreciate that. Watch you play this every day. Oh, I'm sorry, mate. UTC SOTV. Alright. Bit of a soft spot for Rotherham. To be fair, actually, you raise a very good point. I don't dislike Rotherham. And they're considered like a bit of a weapon boy, aren't they? So I can appreciate that comment, Stan. I can appreciate that opinion. Really good friend spots, Birmingham. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. But yeah, I've got a lot of respect for Birmingham fans after the way they reacted and the comments and stuff they put on the matchday vlog. They were nothing but respectful, and I can genuinely appreciate that. Oof, love that. There we go. Go on, Shadipo, mate. No, it's not right. I actually wanted it there. To Luongo. I wanted Luongo to try and get on the end of it, but it was trying to pass forward instead of up. Pass 100%. Well, it's not true, because I did just give the ball away. Go on, Tony. Ooh, fair play. Go on, Loki boy. Loki, never mind. Oh no. Oh, Hurricane, man. Like QPR Birmingham game, 2 fan bases who can put up an atmosphere. Yeah. No, it has to be said actually. And I don't know if I tried to highlight it by like actually filming the Birmingham fans at some points, just showing like they were loud, like they were on it. And when we started making the comeback, they were quite quiet. I think they were going, oh god, like, you know, because yeah, they have given up leads like that before, but they were like, oh Jesus. So they did stum a little bit, but mate, how quiet were we during the first half at times? They were all the noise in a vast majority of that first half. Maybe minus, pretty much from when they got that first goal, we all quietened a little bit. When they got the second, mate, they were the noise. To Villa, that's the best I can say for Villa. Fair enough. Right, Shadipo. Oh. See, my best mate supports Chelsea, so I can't really support Chelsea because my best mate supports them. I have to not like Chelsea. I'm not a big fan of Chelsea anyway, because of QPR, because I support QPR. So I can't support the team my best mate supports. But it is what it is, lads. It is what it is. Right, we need something to go our way this game. We'll bring on Manning. Shadipo, we'll give him a second shout. Freeman's getting tired. Need him fit for the league match. Gonna keep Cameron on for now. My friendly sports Birmingham, Che Adams will tell you, but yeah, Che Adams was unreal. He's going to get an inform, and that makes me a little bit sad. As much as, like, yes, he deserves one, 100%. The fact that it was an inform against QPR, and that's not the first one this season. That's either the second or third inform that people have got because of their matches against QPR this season. Dwight Gale got his for getting his, I think it was a hat-trick against QPR in the 7-1. Matchday vlogs, you can't just... Yeah, they were nothing but respectful. I was about to say disrespectful, which is a lie. They were nothing but respectful, so I can really appreciate that. Go on, Ryan. Ryan Manning. Oh, Manning. Wasn't the best shot. It's a tricky angle to be fair, but it wasn't the best shot. Chelsea. Yeah, of course not all of them. The issue is you get a select few, and it can just massively ruin the entire, you know, views and opinions of what people think of the fan base. Just takes one or two, you know, well, not one or two, but it takes a handful. It takes a small handful of fans. It's like any group of people. It's like any group of people. All it takes is a small handful, a small portion of that fan base to give off a bad opinion or do something offensive or wrong, and it can just absolutely smear the entire fan base as how it's viewed. Fair enough, Tyler. Go on, Eze. Whippage. Oh, that was a beautiful whip, but there was no one there. I mean, Grant Hall's not shooting. Mate. God, it's like playing foot champs. It's like they're on drop back. How do I break this down? I just can't break it down, boys. You're gonna have to make a change. We'll take Cameron off. Actually, no, we'll take Eze off, and we'll bring on Bright. Do we leave on Nahki Wells? I think we do. Alright, we'll leave on Nahki Wells for now. Hammerlainen on for Darnell as well. George, what's up, mate? Man City versus Chelsea was such a close game. I approve that comment. I like that. My only friends are like Swansea and Liverpool. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough, mate. Oh, sorry, boy. Got Massimo. He's magic, you know. Go on, Tony. Big man. What a Matt. Fair play to you. Big punch. Look at that run. Go on, Shadipo. Keep going, mate. Keep hold of it. Oh, it needed to be more of a natural through ball there. Needed to be more of an actual through ball. Wasn't far ahead of him enough. He's offside. He's offside. Right. Come on, lads. Nice. Nahki Wells. Oh, boys. It's little things like that. It's little things like that. Just as and when we slowly improve on players and we can build this team a little bit more. Getting better players will just mean some of this passing is just that little bit better. It's just going to make such a difference. It's just going to make such a difference. I really didn't want this to have to go to extra time because fitness is going to be such a problem. Looking at how bad Tomcat and Fur are. Oh, see, I thought Fur was alright. I thought Fur was okay. He was a bit inconsistent. That was his problem. That's what we've often had as problems with these big money spendings we've made. Some of them have just been shocking, right? But like Fur was okay, he just was a little bit inconsistent in my opinion. And when he was off, when he was on an off day, he was on an off day. Do you know what I mean? Like when he was bad, he was bad. Nahki Wells, I got it in the red to Tom Spoon. Family of Spurs fans, and I'm about losing to Man City. Don't you worry about it, mate. Don't you worry about it, mate. I'm a childish Spurs fan. At least you're honest about it, Tyler. At least you can honestly and go, well, I'm childish, I apologise. Shadipo. Midday. Midday. Oof, Naki missed it. Ryan Manning though. Massimo. That's like Mass's dream spot to shoot for me. Sandro and Vargas. Sandro's a beast, just was injured too much. Vargas was quality. Vargas is good enough to come back to the Premier League. Whether he still is now, to be fair, because I haven't really seen. He's in Mexico, isn't he? I haven't seen too much. Oh, it's a replay. Okay, of course it's the FA Cup. I haven't seen too much of how he's doing out there, but. Whoa. Philip gets too much. I do think Philip deserved it for maybe how he left and all of this good stuff. But I can appreciate that. If a player's not playing too well, do they deserve stick? Maybe a little bit, yeah. Before, but I'm childish. My friend supports Manchester United, Birmingham City, Cardiff, Arsenal and Leeds. All of them are good friends to me. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough, mate. Right, we just got to keep having those guys get better and better, honestly. Just got to keep the progress up. Because if they can keep getting better, that's just going to be more and more helpful. We don't want internationals right now. Don't think that's going to be something we look at. 71 rated. 69 rated at 22. He's on 26 grand a week is the only problem there. If he was on less wages, he would definitely be somebody I think we can look at. We're going to start Manning over Pav on this one. See if Manning can start off with a banger. Want Cardiff to stay up. Fair enough. Fair enough. Right. If we can make a push for the playoffs, that'd be great. But I won't be too upset if we don't. I won't be too upset if we don't. Come on, lads. Half time. Oh, we go 1-0 down literally on half time. We go 2-0 down on 49 minutes. Come on, lads. Wake up, boys. Amazingly for us, our players are good enough for him. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. That sucks. I still don't feel like it. Yeah, I hear that. I hear that. I think it's maybe just some of the manner of how he did it, of like how he left. Maybe, I don't know. Get approached by smaller teams to accept less money. Yeah. I know that they do accept a bit less, but obviously he's on about 26, so that would mean that we probably can cut it down to maybe 20 maximum. So it's still 20 grand a week, which is quite a bit. Now, my rule of thumb is normally if we play one leg, we have to then sim the next. So we might have to sim this second leg, which isn't ideal. I think we do, just for time wise, I think we do have to sim it so we can get through plenty. Because you never know, we could actually... Yo, that wasn't a bad shout. 1.2 mil, 68 rated, only 22 I think. It's not bad at all. Realistically, we could actually maybe get through this season on the stream today. 3 episodes in to be 1 season in is not bad. And it means that we can start looking at signings for the next transfer window, which would be nice. Ingram's injured. That is not what we needed. That is not what we needed at all. Esteban Granera, yes mate, the pirate. Love him. Can't believe we got him. 40-60. Ooh, fair enough. Oh no, I'm not talking about on loan, Stan. I'm talking about as a purchase, that young lad. Alright, so we're out of the cup. That sucks a little bit. Have a lot of wages. I'm just because one of the... I know obviously you don't have to complete them all. One of them was just about reducing the player wages, and that's just going to massively up it. But we'll have a look. Training injury. Darnell Furlong's out for 2 months. Not what I needed. Matt Ingram's out for 6 weeks. Boys, this is bad. This is bad news. So we don't have Matt Ingram or Joe Lumley right now. This is not good at all. This is not good, lads. Play a young youth goalkeeper. I don't think we've got any that are old enough. I don't think we actually have any that are old enough, mate. If we have a youth guy that is 16, we're just going to have to call him up and play him. But I genuinely don't think we've got any office youth players. Goalkeeper. He's 15. We haven't got any. Oh dear. Oh dear. This isn't good, is it? This isn't good at all. Oh dear, free agents. Hey, Jack's here. That's just what I was doing, mate. Good lad. How you doing, Jack, mate? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, man. Right. Transfer hub. I've honestly, I do worry a little bit, mate. I'm so tired. It's unbelievable. Youth England go to staff. Go to staff and approach. Ah, it's alright. We'll potentially sign this guy. It's okay. I think this guy's going to be around 70 rated, which would be decent. It must be important. Alright. I'll accept it, but you just won't be. You're going to be upset with me in a not too long a period of time. No, you can sign for 2 years, so I can at least sell you. That's fine. I don't want to release clause on you yet because I don't know how much you're going to be worth. I have no idea. I'm going to offer him 5 and 5. See what you say, mate. How annoyed are you going to be? Alright, decent. I've probably overpaid for it, but I don't mind. Main thing is we have a goalkeeper. I reckon he's going to be like high 60s. Hey, my guy. Darnell's injured, so we're going to have to play Rangel. Manning's got a red, so it's Pav's time. Sweet. Things aren't looking great at all, but it's alright. It's okay. Jeez, man. Right, big game against Brentford. Big game against Brentford. I've just played some games as well, so we're actually going to have to sim the derby. We're going to have to sim it. But it's okay. It's okay. If we lose this game, I'm going to be a little bit miffed. We do need to keep picking up points in these away games. We do need to keep picking up points. Come on, lads. It's derby day. Treat it like it. Hall's kick somebody. We'll treat that like he's reacted to the fact it's derby day. Come on, lads. You're not making it easy at all. Massimo Luongo. He's magic, you know. Love a bit of mass. Love a little bit of mass. Right, we just got to keep training these lads, really. Just got to keep training them. Thomas is getting to 62. That's not too bad. If we get him nearer, like mid to late 60s, we might be able to call him up at the end of the season. But he's only getting 1 training session a week, so keep your eye on us, Brentford Cup with us. Fair enough, mate. Oh. Big yawn, honestly. I'm still not awake. Still not awake. Might wake up in a bit, who knows. Alright, Jeff's out of form. Let's put in Josh. Osman's in form. Good lad. Alright, we'll just stick with it. We'll put in Linchaldinho. Give the Welsh Wizard another chance in the starting lineup. Come on, lads. Stoke's not an easy game. They're not in the best of form. Lost to Villa and Ipswich. Did get a win though against Forest. But obviously Robinson's playing, so it's not that hard. Alright. Come on, boys, please. Please. Oh my word. Injury City right now. That's what happens when you sim games so hack. Spoke, too surprised, not me. Unbelievable. Yawns, I'm not awake. Yeah, I'll stop saying that, apologies. Naki Wells is out for 2 months. Fantastic. Fantastic. Mate, we are falling apart at the end of the season. We are falling apart. Not just the players, the results, the lot. The absolute lot, lads. Right, this is our game in hand, I think, potentially against some of the teams above us there. Honestly, this is not looking good at this point. Playing Osman. Osman's in form. We'll give Shadipa a run out. Put Eze on the bench. Oh man, this is not good. This is not good at all. If we lose like 1 or 2 more games on the bounce, we'll have to play another game just for form. Home to Rotherham. Come on, boys, please. It's home. Yes, we're out of form, but please, please turn it around with this game. Come on, lads. I didn't press X yet. My bad. Come on, lads. Just... Yes, Hamed. What a start. Good lad. Good lad, Toma. I reckon Ote might get some game time in this. Ote might be brought on for Hamed. Unless they like bring on Jalek or Eze for him. Come on, boys. There we go. Ote's on. Tony Leisner. We've got a big friendly German. PG Stream. 2-0. That's what we needed. Clean sheet and a win. It's what we needed, boys. It's what we needed there. Big, big win. Big, big win. Tony's, God's sake. Alright, so we're up to 12th right now. That's not bad. Got a game in hand against a couple of teams there. Got 2 games in hand on Swansea. Game in hand on Bristol as well. We've got the potential to go like 5-6 points ahead of those 2. That's not too bad. Lumley's resuming training. That's what I wanted to see. Rangel wants some game time. If you were in form, mate, I'd have to consider it, but Osman's like the only lad. And my only left back. Oh dear. Oh dear. Form's had to go out the window for this one. Right, Lumley, stand on the bench. And you worry about that. Alright, keep some of the out of form players on the bench though. Potential if they then come on, they might get the form back. But again, for now, we're going to have to sim this so we're... Oh, okay. That's not what I meant to do. We're going to have to sim it to try and get through this season a little bit quicker. This could be a very tricky 3 points. They're not in form though. 2 losses and a draw. That doesn't mean anything when you come up against me though. See? Doesn't mean a thing, boys. Yes, Toma. Fair play. 2-2. Coming in for the injured Naki Wells. He's making the most of his time on the pitch. He is making the most of it. Ote's come on again. Shadipo, my guy. Good lad. We might try a little change of formation, you know. That might help us out a little bit. Nice one, boys. Fair play, fair play. Big ups. Big ups. Some stuff in my controller, that's weird. Nice one. That was a big win there. An away win. Norwich got a game in hand on us, but that's fine. We can catch Brentford. Who's actually winning the league? Somebody did ask me earlier. Right now, it is Leeds. 4 points clear of Stoke. Ooh. Alright. So, bearing in mind, 46 games. Alright, Birmingham and Hull, rather, I'm looking to struggle right now. 46 games. Okay. We have got 9 more games to make up. Jeez, 12 points. That's a lot. That's a lot of points to make up in that many games. I started a youth career for Tranmere Rovers. Season 1, I stayed in League 2, mid-table. Season 2, won the league. Season 3, won the playoffs. Ooh. 15 and second worst. Fair play, mate. Fair play to you. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Right, we're just gonna keep these guys going. Keep these boys going. Press conference, not about it. Tony Leicester's back in, that's good. We are again top of the table. That'll be at home though. That will be at home. Okay. Okay. Shadipo is tired, so we're actually going to have to start Eze. Tony's coming in. Keep Osman in. Actually, no, you know what? We'll go Rangel just because of, the fitness. Lumley's still not fully fit, so he can still stay where he is. Okay. I'm not upset. I'm not upset with this. Hemed is tired, but is having to start. How long are we live for? FIFA Gamer, thanks for coming in, my dude. Probably live for another hour and a bit. Roughly. Probably finished around 11 o'clock-ish. Just before 11 o'clock, probably. It'd be good if we can actually get through this season. I'll be very happy if we get through this season. It will mean that we can start looking at signings for next transfer window, which will be good. Yo, Toma, mate, is actually having a mad one. Might have to change formation to play Wells and Hemed. Come on, lads, this will be a massive 3 points. Go on, boys. Go on, boys. Yes, lads. I will take that. Big win. Top of the table. Big 3 points. In 10th place. We just have to keep an eye on how 6th are doing. So Sheffield United won. Alright, we're 11 points. So we gained a point that game. Gained a point on 6th place. Right. We just got to keep going. Not on track. What do you mean? What do you mean? March? Yeah. Okay, I got to make 17 million. Good one, boys. It's tricky making 17 million when I can't really buy anyone. Therefore, I can't really sell too much without putting myself in trouble. How old is Acevedo? He's 18. Alright, that's why I'm training him. Just because I haven't got any centre backs, that's not helpful at all. Oh, I could have. Oh no, he's 15. I was going to say I could have called him up. 15, that was the entire reason I had to go sign someone. KSI's back. How you doing, mate? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming back in. Alright, Thomas is nearly at 63. That's decent. He'll be at 63 by the next month. We've got Bolton. Oh, Jack Halliwell, mate, if he was here. Zalewski, mate. Instead of wanting to leave, come and talk to me. Come and have a word, mate. I can decide if you're any good or not. Where we at? Where we at? 79 to 93. Alright, we'll sign him up. We'll sign him up. Or promote. Not too fast about you though. I'm not too fast about Clark actually. Probably shouldn't be releasing him, but I'm going to. Yo, Acevedo's going to be sick. 85 to 94. Yes, lads. Yes, lads. Alright, decent. Decent. Try and make, yeah, like I said, dude, if we can, then we will. Oscar Carter wants that as well. Alright, mate. Chill your beans. Imagine Oscar Carter was somebody we just released. Oscar Carter. Alright. You ain't getting any game time, I'll tell you that. Searching for the lost and found. Right, Bolton's away. Oh no, it's home. My bad. I thought we played them. Alright, cool. So I got 2 people out on internationals. Fantastic. One of them is Massimo Longo. It's not good at all. It means we have to play the out of form Jeff Cameron. Or do we? Or do we? No, we don't. No, we don't. Matty Ingram. Lynch Aldinho's out as well. Alright. Alright. We'll keep the bench as is for now. Hemed's still doing bits up there. Test game song so good. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You got well late to, yeah, start work at half. Oh, well, just before 11:30, not 20 past. But cool. Come on, lads. Cousins, it's a big day for you, mate. I think it's your first start this season. Make the most of it. Make the most of it. Come on, boys. Hemed's not getting a goal this game. Ote comes on and gets one though. Good lad. Good lad. Oh, Amiobi misses the pen. I'm going to assume Lumley saved it. Going to make the assumption that Lumley saved it. Jeez. Imagine, man. Right, 57. What's 16? 66. You know what? You know what? 9 points. We're catching. We're making some ground, boys. 7 games left. 9 points. We're making some ground. Making some ground, boys. Accepted. Fair enough, Carter, mate. Already knew that. I think this is the final month of the scouting. I think this is the final month. There's no one we're going to sign left from Poland there. We already have a keeper, so I don't need him, otherwise he would have been half decent. No one left there from England we're going to sign. Final one, the Brazilian one. No, it's a pretty low start. How old is he? 16. It's a pretty low start. We've already got enough people now in the midfield position. Big 3 points. You know it, man. You know it. Next transfer window. You still want out. Fair play. Right, Norwich. Another big game. This literally will jump us up a place if we can come away with a win here. Guaranteed a jumping up in positions. Ote wants to start. I'm afraid, Ote, you will be sticking to the bench because Hemed has been firing from all cylinders. Mass is back. That's what I wanted. Boys, the form. This is what we needed. A bit of form. Alright, alright. Fair play, lads. Fair play. Let's just get it. Let's get it. Hemed and Wells both playing both loans. Plan for striker next season, they go back to their clubs. Yes, they are both loans. And the plan, honestly, is to make a signing. The plan was to upgrade Ote, like to train Ote and get him to like 70. But honestly, the plan is going to have to be make a signing because we ended up getting some youth players in that we wanted to train up. So, and the only youth striker we've got is 15, so he won't be playing yet anyway. So otherwise, I'd have started training him as well. Big yawn. Lumley's injured again. And we go 1-0 down, obviously, which isn't good. 2-0 down. We lost 2-0. Is what it is, boys. I'm not playing all of the matches, KSI, dude. I'm simming a fair amount just so we can definitely get through this season on the stream today. I want to definitely guarantee getting through this season. So, that's why I simmed that. Obviously, if we simmed it, we probably would have had a bigger chance of winning, but I won't be upset if we don't go up this season. Honestly, I don't think the team's ready for it. Lumley's out for 2 months again. We waited for him to come back. We waited for him to come back. Waited for him to get fitness. Man. Casade's coming in. Ingram is still not fully fit. We'll start Shadipo for Manning. You know what? You know what? You know what? Let's try. Let me just give it a go. Wait, what right mids? I got Pav. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Sorry, Shadipo. I know Pav is out of form, but I just want to see if it works. I'm gonna have to play Bright as my super sub striker. Just want to see if it works. How many season plans to do? Pfft, no set plan, mate. Just as many as we want. As many as we want. I'm gonna try and do this stream like once a week. So as far as we can get once a week for the rest of FIFA 19, unless we end up doing other teams. Can the injuries stop, please? Can the injuries stop, please? It'd be nice if we get a win here as well. At least a point. It's away, so away game's always that bit harder simming. Hemed, good lad. Alright, I'll take the point. From being 1-0 down, I'll take the point. I'll take the point. Swansea, like 2 days and then Swansea. Seriously? Is that for 2 months as well? Does everyone have to be out for 2 months? Why is Hemet... So what's just gone on there then? Because that's not what I put... If we lost because of that, I'm going to actually be mad because I did not pick people there. Hemet's tired. We're going to have to go back to one striker and we're going to have to... It's going to have to be Ote. Because Hemet is so tired. My God, man. My God. This is not ideal, is it? Please say they've actually stayed to those positions. Luke Chapman just finished season 6 of my QPR career playing every game. So long to do. Yeah, mate, it's a long old thing, but fair play to you, mate. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a good day. Why has it done that then? Why has it done that then? Answers on a postcard, lads. What's gone on there then? Why does it do that? United PSG, yeah, that'd be a good game. Be a good game. Fair play. Very jealous you get to go to a match like that. Sick, dude. Glitch needs to be patched. Honestly, it's so frustrating, man. So frustrating. Because that means we could have maybe won that last game if people were in the right positions, but 1-0 down to Bonnie. Ote, good lad. Fair play to Ote, coming in only like 64, 65 rated right now. Without Wells and without Hemed. Come on, boys. Alright, a point keeps us ahead of them at least. Point keeps us ahead of them at least. In 10th. Top 10 would not be a bad finish. I would not be upset with top 10, especially with how we started. We started poorly in this series. I said series. I said series. I'm not talking to you, phone. Right. Pav's happy. I would have been happier if Pav had been playing a bit better, but you know, that's much of a muchness. Furlong's back into training. Alright, decent. I'll keep him out of the lineup for now. I don't think at the moment we should be bringing him straight back in. Rangel's coming in there. Grant Hall obviously injured, because why would Tom be allowed his players? Still yawning. Shadipo is going to come in for Pav. Thomas going to start. Fair play to Ote there, getting the goal there. You saw how when Hemed scored, he was in the mid name, not at the bottom like striker. So yeah, that's mad, isn't it? That's so frustrating that it does that. I didn't even think about that. try and get some Premier League loans next season. Next season, we're going to try and make some signings. Freeman's been sent off, fantastic. And Shadipo's injured. What is going on? We're going to try and make signings. I think signings are the best way to go forward in a series like this. Having people permanently, because the loan people we've got in have really helped us, but we want to be able to keep hold of these players for the following seasons. Mate, a 0-0 when we're down to 10. Fair play. Dropping some home points though is not ideal. 2 weeks. Freeman's out for a match. Straight red and he's only out for 1 match. Fair enough. Alright, don't stop the day before, that's fine. FA's like to keep out, have 3 injuries and they go around breaking people. And I know, right? That's how it feels right now. That's how it feels right now. Ryan Manning, in you come. Grant was injured. Forgot that. Alright, we're just going to have to stick with it. Just going to have to stick with it, lads. Bright's probably going to go on the bench instead of Lukey boy. Lynch, for some reason, is the captain. Come on, lads. This is going to be a really tough game. This is going to be a really tough game. Derby, one of the top teams. Very tough game. Hamed missed the pen. Not what we needed. Lynch is injured. 1-0 down. 1-1. Massimo Luongo. He's magic, you know. Alright, again, I'll take a point. I'll take a point at this point. Whew. 11th. On goal difference. 7 days. Alright, he should hopefully be back for the next game. Bright, you're upset. I apologise, dude. Oh, no, he's not back for the next game. So, we've got to play somebody instead of Lynch for the next game. That's not good, is it? Not good at all. This is the penultimate game of the season. Home to Forest. So we're going to have to play Ote. Baptiste. Nah, I'm not having that. Not having that. Lukey boy's coming on. We'll keep Pav there. Rangel's now the captain. So Sada can stay in net. Darnell can. Okay, we'll put Osman there for now. Alright. Every single player of option is just injured. Just injured. You can play centre back, that's decent. Alright. Jeff, mate, I need you. Forest as well. Winter, or is it spring now? Mate, this is 3 games to the end of the season, pal. It's April. Yeah, this is the 3rd to last game. Forest is going to be a tough one. It's home though, at least. It's home. Come on, Ote. Come on, Cameron. Do a job at back as well, man. Come on, lads. We'll play the last game of the season. Just so you guys are aware. That's what we'll do. We'll play the final game. Tony's in. Are we just doing something wrong? Like, where all of the players are getting injured? Like, every single player possible. Mass is saving us right now. Mass is coming in and doing bits. Another point. Another point, boys. We just can't catch a break. Like, the injuries are just absolutely rinsing us. Absolutely rinsing us, man. Jeez. How long's Tony out for? Because that's both centre. Well, actually, Lynch will be back now, won't he? We're on track. Yeah, I'm aware. 2 months. For God's sake, man. For God's sake. They weren't even tired, though. He wasn't even tired. And I don't get it. Like, I'm trying to rotate as much as I can to keep players fit. That's why I wasn't playing Hamed in that last one. That's why Ote ends up starting. That's why we end up playing, rotating between Rangel and what's his name? Tom. And Kakai and stuff. Because I don't want players to be getting injured. I want to keep the rotation, keep the fitness levels up. But it's just not working that way for us. It's just not ending up like that. I'm going to put Naki on the bench. We have to play Jeff because we haven't got another centre-back who isn't Baptiste, who is not getting in the team. Which in the background while doing homework, I have no idea where am I in the league. 11th right now, mate. 11th. So let's get into honestly, it's just relentless, isn't it? Absolutely relentless. Right, away to Sheffield Wednesday. They're 8th right now. A win here would be great. A win here can possibly put us up to 9th. Leeds still top of the table. Leeds are up. Stoke are up as well. Alright, so we're playing this game because it's the last game of the season. Playing this one as it is the last game of the season. Playing in the pink strip. Bush Turk, what's up, mate? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're having a good day. I've got something on my eye and it's killing me. Oh, that's it. Smashed it, mate. Whatever it was, it's gone. But yeah. Oh, okay. Fantastic. Oof. Good signs. People, EA just don't want me to have a starting 11. They're just going to slowly whittle my club down until I've got about 4 players. That's what they're going to do to me. That's what they're going to do to me, boys. Come on. Fair play. Go on, Lukey boy. Oh, ref, have a word. Did he? How did Palmer get that? I turned. Not gonna lie, I turned Freeman away to be like, look, if we can get him down to 10, we'll have a mad one. Go on, Darnell. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. You're still sick, mate. You can't go to Morocco. Nah, mate. I'm sorry to hear that. When are you meant to be going to Morocco? When are you meant to be going, man? That sucks. I wouldn't wish like missing out on a holiday like that to anyone. Ote, oh, straight out Westwood. One of the best keepers in the league, rating wise at least. Yo, Jeff, fair play. Jeff Cameron gets tired is one thing we've got to bear in mind. Having a centre back that's going to get tired is not ideal. Today, jeez, man, that actually sucks. That actually sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I don't know how tall this keeper is, to be fair. He didn't look that tall, did he? He looked maybe 6 foot tops, which for a keeper isn't very tall. But this is the guy we had to sign from the free agents because Lumley and Ingram were both out injured, so we had to sign a free agent because our youth keeper's only 15, so we couldn't call him up. Plus he'd have been like 50 rated, so that also would have been a mad one to try to rely on him. Oh no, he's at 68 rated, isn't he? We did actually train him up a little bit. Forgot that. Tony, what's up, bro? Same to you, mate. Same to you. You're on your last warning. That's 2 streams where you've had to get timed out, so this is your final chance. Do 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 do. There we go. Go on, Jose. Go on, Pav. Pavajolek. Surely it's on target. Oh, it's the post. It wasn't on target. Darn it. Check when it's half time. I'll check now, mate. TPC, what's up, mate? It's gonna be. Is this gonna be a long stream? No, mate. I've got work at just before 11:30, so it won't be the longest of streams. He is 6 foot. Smashed it. Smashed it. So I'll be streaming for about just under an hour, maybe. Another hour. So that'll be about a 2-hour stream total, so not a very long stream today. And I can't stream this evening because I've got rehearsals, so the next stream will either be Wednesday evening or Wednesday morning. I'm hoping I can get one Wednesday morning before work. Subscriber career mode, and they can create their player. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? We can maybe do it at some point. We can maybe do that at some point. Oh dear. Oh dear. Go on, Pav. Nice. Boom. I'll try my best, mate. Last game of the season, it'll be great to have a win. Obviously. Lukey boy. Oh, Westwood, mate. That one was straight at him, to be fair, but... Yeah, no, that's... Tony, that's fine, mate. But you should take your own advice and you should be nice to people because you're not in streams. You're not nice to people at all. So this is genuinely your last chance. So you know, for future reference, you have one more occasion where you are rude to people. You won't just get timed out. You'll get banned, mate. Which I don't want to do. I don't want to do that to anyone. But if people come in and do stuff they shouldn't, it will happen. I'm not saying asking people to be nice is wrong. I'm saying you not being nice at times is wrong. So bear that in mind. Yamal, what's up, mate? How you doing, buddy? Foot position in our life. Fair enough, Tyler, mate. Fair enough. We'll have to have a look. We'll have to have a look at it in future. Okay, what changes can we make? I'm gonna bring on Naki Wells for Eze. Because he's finally back. We'll keep everything else the same. Lynch is still a little bit tired. Scowen's getting a little bit tired. Ooh. I'll have to wait and see. A win would be great. Final game of the season. It won't do anything in regards to getting promotion or anything. It might maybe help us climb up into the top 10. I'm trying to be nice today. Well, if you can try and be nice every day, that'd be fantastic, mate. I really would appreciate it, Tony. How have you been there? How's your morning been so far? How's today treating you? Mate, I don't want any TikTok references in this stream. I'm an anti-TikTok person. Come on, Ote. Bang it. Oh. People that have done the icon SBCs will have opportunities to use icons in SBC for an icon moment card. Is that actually... Has that been confirmed? Because I'm not going to lie to you. That would be the dream right now. That's what I was discussing yesterday, wasn't it? For those of you who are in the stream. That was what I was saying. Like, if it gives people a chance. Say, for example, best. You know, I've got the 93 best. If they did one where you could use a best card and then maybe have to complete another SBC. Plabon Roy. Mate, love that. How you doing, mate? Thanks for joining the stream team. Welcome. Thank you for the subscription, bro. Welcome to the stream team. This is for you. Bosh! Roy, mate. Roy. That's all I needed. Skybox isn't working. Not turning green. Oh, mate. That sucks, pal. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope it gets sorted. We had issue with Sky, actually, and they came out. They were pretty solid about it. Hopefully it gets sorted. Hey, Gareth, what's up, mate? It's legit. He just tweeted about it. I'm going to have to look at that tweet. See, El Stan's my source of info, mate. Gareth, you're a legend. Thanks for coming in, by the way. El Stan is my cheeky little man on the inside. Not on like inside on the EA Sport, but just inside knowledge. Selection icons. Get a moment version. There'll be an opportunity to use the SBC item when the moment SBC gets released. Well, I love it. Have you seen Viz's response? Wait, so you're not screwing us over? Wow. A Wheezy Squid, what a name. I bought Skulls for like $1 million, now he's worth 500k. Yeah, the issue with some icon cards, if they're deemed out of the meta with a patch change, their price just plummets. Honestly, it's a tricky one, mate. It's a tricky one. Which skulls did you buy? Thanks for coming in, by the way. Sorry to hear that you've lost interest in foot, but thanks for coming in. Do you know it will be free? Honestly, mate, I don't know, because it's my parents' skybox, so they sorted it. I think because there was an actual legit fault, like, and it wasn't something that like we had done wrong, and it's part of like the service care on it because it was well within warranty. They came out and did it, but oh God, Tyler, mate. Bruh. Right, so we're 1-0 up. We just need to hold on to this. I'm going to queue some substitutes. We'll bring on Manning for Scowen. And you know what? We'll give Hemed his send-off. We'll give Hemed his send-off. Hemed has done bits for us. Actually, you know what? We're going to do the same for Rangel. We'll do the same for Rangel. Because there are 3 loans that are now leaving. So there are 3 loans that will now be leaving. Go on, off it goes. Good lads. If it's not free, yeah, like I said, mate, I genuinely don't know. Apologies, dude. Apologies. Because ours happened like after a couple of weeks of having it, so they came out and sorted it. So it could be that it was like well within the warranty of it. Go on, Naki Wells. On his final day. That would have been the dream. Hemed setting up Wells. Imagine. Yeah, it just depends. I think it depends, Tony, if it's covered in the warranty of it all and stuff. If it is, then it should be free. Would be my assumption. Alright, we're going to whip this in. Big man Hemed. Oh, you can tell it's a game because Hemed wins headers for fun. Jeff Cameron. Another loanee. I can't hear the tune because I'm at work. But beat them pigs. Mate. For you. Anything. A legend. Legend in the chat. Mr. Ingrid Nick. I had to... And Sky rip-offs. Fair enough, mate. Honestly, the thing with hey, Lukey boy, thing with icons, unless you get primes, the prices are never a set deal. I think it was. I don't know, mate. I'm really not too sure, buddy. I don't know enough about it. If it works, I can tell you about Sky. If I'm having problems with Sky, I just don't know enough about it, mate. Naki. Oh, that'd been beautiful. Still not doing it. I don't know, mate. I'm sure they'll come in with like a little, you know, you get those little cards on like the older skyboxes that you put into the front. You used to put in the front. Hey, Casada, good lad. Get in. Love it. Nick's having a good time. 2-0. Get rid. Get rid. What am I doing? Time lads. Doing bits last night on Apex. Mate, top quality Apex player. When I woke up this morning, he was still playing. Was that the same stream? Because when I woke up this morning, Dino was still live. Was that the same stream? Because the man is nuts. Oh, big save. Hey, Robbie, what's up, mate? How you doing, buddy? Easy, easy. No, he's not. Why would he be laughing about your skybox? He's laughing because we're beating Sheffield Wednesday, and he's a United fan, mate. Why on earth would he be laughing at your skybox? There we go, boys. Claire is at work today. Actually, no, she's not. She's got the day off. Lucky bugger. A Wheezy has got all the plans, mate. All the plans. How you doing, Robbie, man? Hope you're having a good day, mate. Oh. Get the win. Of course, Tony, mate. You don't even need to ask that. Honestly, Dino's nuts, mate. Dino is a machine. I don't know how he does what he does sometimes. But that, boys, was the final game of the season. That's season number 1 complete, boys. Season number 1 complete, lads. So I'm pretty happy with that, all in all. 10th place. I'll take 10th place. I'm not going to lie to you. We beat Brentford. Get in there. We beat the Bees. School and PE after break. Fair enough, mate. I went to sleep at 4:30. You're a nutter. I literally, when I left, I went and I crashed. I was like, I need sleep, mate. I was just like, I've got to go to bed. So I did. Right, Baker is doing alright for now. Let's get Azevedo up, because Azevedo, not being funny, has some potential. Minimum 85. Who's going to win tonight? Honestly, dude, I can't call it. Honestly, I'd like United to win. Because they're their home team, just because they're English team. I don't support United particularly. But just because they're the home team. It'd be nice to see Rashford keep doing well. You know, mad respect to Ollie. But it's going to be a tough game regardless. I've got a week off work buzzing. Got Man United PSG tonight. Hey, nice one, mate. Nice one. Right, let's have a little look at the Prem. City 1, Spurs 2nd, Liverpool 3rd, Chelsea 4th, United 5th, Arsenal 6th. Who's gone down though? Fulham stayed up. Cardiff, Wolves and Brighton have gone down. So we've got Cardiff, Wolves is a big one, and Brighton to contend with next season. Bobby Reed might be somebody we try and actually realistically sign with them coming down. That might be a mad one. That might be a mad one. Right. If we can get Azevedo to like mid to low 60s by the end of this season, that'd be mad. Put on an Ole on the Will, please, or could you sing it? I can't put it on, mate, and I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know the words, mate. I know the chant you mean. I don't know, because I'm not a United fan. I don't know the words. Max Thomas. Max Thomas wants out. That's calendar, not youth squad. There we go. Max Thomas, where you at, mate? Oh, they're left back. Alright, sweet. I'm not upset with that. I'm promoting him, to be fair. I don't mind doing that at all. Keeper's still 15. That sucks. Azevedo is now 18. I feel like I need to promote him, so I'm going to. I'll read it out. Right. Tony is apparently now in charge. Poor QPR manager, so many injuries. I know, what a bad manager I've been. To be fair, I managed to get us a £12 million profit this season. I feel like that's alright. Tavares wants out as well. My God. Tavares wants out. Where's he at? He's 17. Alright, 84 to 94. That's not bad. Some of these players might end up going out on loan just to give them some game time and get their ratings going up just a little bit. Oh my God, Miguel Cruz. Do I work, mate? Am I a full-time YouTuber? No, I work in a school. I've got work at just gone 11. BTS my ringtone. Fair enough. Ollie at the wheel is my ringtone. That's not what I meant to do. I'm going to sort some wages out as well. I forgot who it was who wanted. Oh, I forgot who it was. Was it Cruz? Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do a really stupid thing. I'm just gonna sign them all up. I've legitimately forgot who it was, so I've just signed them all. But yeah, I work in a school, mate. That's my my job, my day job. Okay, let's sort out some contracts, shall we? Just while we've got the money, it makes sense in my opinion. Hemed, sadly we can't sign. Or Naki Wells, or Jeff Cameron. I'll delegate the renewal. Fine. Rangel, he's retiring, so we can't do anything about him. Baptiste can actually retire for all I care. I won't be signing Baptiste back on. We'll sign Hammerlainen as well. Hope soon. Oh, mate, honestly, it would be the absolute dream. It would be the absolute dream. I'd love to, but oh, you wanted a release clause? Never mind. I would love to. But we are a while off that. We are a while off that. We'll definitely get Bright on a new contract. Grant Hall as well. Oh, he's recently done one. Okay. We'll get Manning down to a new one. And we'll get Scowen on a new one, and then that'll be that. Sweet. That'll do, lads. That'll do. That will do, boys. Ole's at the wheel. Tell me, how does it feel? We've got Sanchez, Paul Pogba and Fred. Marcus Rashford and Mount born and bred. Fair play, mate. I enjoy that. That was good. Not how I did it, but I could appreciate the charm. You deliver great content. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. Just keep posting and doing this content. You'll get there. My guy, I appreciate that very much. Appreciate it very much. Well, I hope that was satisfying, Tony. I hope that was enough, because I would have to hear it to actually know the chant properly. But I can appreciate the typing it out. I can appreciate that. I can respect that. Oh, all these players return from injury. Fantastic. Thank you so much, game. Baptiste. Yeah, he can go there, can't he? It's Baptiste. I don't want to sign Baptiste back on. Grant Hall's back. Joe Lumley's back. Right. We're not on track. What, because of money? Yeah, I can only apologise, boys. But I lost it all. There's nothing more I can do with the money situation. Right, come on, Azevedo. Do you want the chant of Steven Gerrard slipping, or will it upset Liverpool fans? I mean, if it's a positive chant, put it in the chat. But the Gerrard slipping one is not, is it? So we'll leave that one out, I think. We will leave that one out, I think. Imagine the scenes, by the way, if Sheffield United go up in the playoffs. Because the fact they're not there shows me they got in the playoffs. Yeah, they came 5th. September, October, November. Are they still going? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if the playoffs have happened or not. Villa won the FA Cup. Oh yeah, should we have a look? Did they? How do I check? Standings. Right, let's see who won the cup, shall we? Let's see who won the cup. Oh my god, they did! Mad. They beat Chelsea on penalties. So they beat us, they beat Norwich, then they beat Chelsea on penalties, fair play to them, and then they beat Leicester in the final. You know what? Mad respect. Fair play to Villa on that. Good spot, by the way. Try and sign Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe is definitely somebody we can look at. Definitely somebody we can look at. He's going to be a little bit pricey, though, is the only thing. Because what I want to try and do is make permanent signings rather than loans. Just because, for example, we're about to lose 4 of the top players in the squad because they were because they were loans. So for me, I think it's going to put us in a much better stead if we can sign people. I really do. I really do think it'll put us in better stead. So if we can sign Tuanzebe, then he's definitely somebody to think about. He is going to be a little bit pricey though. Yeah, but I'm not signing Baptiste, so I don't care. I wish you could email back and go, leaving. He's leaving. I wish I could, but you can't. Right, Azevedo, mate. Keep doing what you're doing. I can appreciate it. 63 rated. Champions League Europa. Alright. Good shout. It is through this, isn't it? I check it through this. That's the World Cup. Europa League. Spurs won the Europa League. They beat Arsenal in the semis 6-1 on aggregate. Madness. Madness. So Spurs win the Europa League. Real Madrid won on imagine a 0-0 Champions League final and winning on pens. Imagine. Man City got to the quarters. English team got the furthest. Yo, fair play. Hoffenheim. Roma, Valencia. Yo! Fair play. Hoffenheim getting that far in the competition. Who did they have to beat to get there? Inter. Mate, fair play to him. Fair play to him. I can respect that. Wish you could do national job career without being controlled club. Yeah, I don't think you can you? I don't think you can. That would be kind of cool. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, mate. Oh. Very uncomfortable right now. I just hope I keep my job, I'm not going to lie to you. We've got an 84 manager rating, we should be okay. We didn't complete all our financial stuff, but at the end of the day, we got us to 10th place. Is McLaren going to do that this season? I don't know. And I did it by not signing anyone, just that McLaren one, so. Because McLaren can't sign anyone either. Sada's gone to Peru. Fair play. Right, so it was a big old see you later. Jeff Cameron, Anga Rangal retired, Naki Wells, Tomo Mohamed. I'm not going to lie, I miss them already. That's going to be tough without some of them lads. Furlong's just going to have to try and stay injury free. We're going to have to look at a CDM because I don't particularly rate Scowen too much. And we need a striker. Striker is of the utmost important, boys. We have a fairly decent keeper in Lumley. He's 70 rated now. I'm just going to get the list of things because Tyler Ranger did actually give me a list. I've got it over here. So give me 1 second, lads, while I grab it. Right. I've got my list. I've got my list from Tyler. Boom. So, what I'll do is I'll scout all the lads that he's put down, so that you guys can see as well. I hope Leeds go up and United beat him next season. I hate Leeds. Fair enough, mate. I think Leeds are gonna pop. I still think they're gonna go up. I do still think they're gonna go up. Yes, mate. Tyler, mate. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, pal. Right, so before we do anything, I'm just going to show you guys who Tyler has recommended. We're not going to be able to sign all of them. So we've got Hudson-Odoi. A slightly less realistic one, but would be a 6 signing, not going to lie. I think we have already scouted Angel Gomez. Pretty sure we have. Yeah, he's already on that. Decent. He's 4 million. Morgan Gibbs-White, not a bad shout. Decent CM as well. Can he play CDM? I don't know. We'll have to find that one out. Morgan Gibbs-White, 19 years of age. Okay. I think he's actually been signed, but madness. I think as well, we have already scouted Max Aarons. But just to double check, yeah, we have. Lloyd Kelly, also a good shout. Lloyd Kelly is actually a beast. He's a proper beast in career modes. And then we got Lucas Mecha. I'm probably saying that wrong. Oh, Mecha. That's Felix. I've got the wrong Mecha. Lucas Mecha. He's at Real Betis. Okay, decent. Alright, decent. Neutral guard. Yeah, neutral guard. Whether they go down, I don't know, but yeah, they'll definitely go up. They're flying high right now. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to just very quickly, I'm just going to have a look at strikers in the championship just to see. This is something I do very often do, just to see like the teams that have gone down, just to see what they're potentially going to be letting go of, and what we can potentially try and make a cheeky bit of money on. So Baston is going to be a bit pricey. Bonatini will scout as well because he might be decent. Ben Brereton, mate, call back to the old career modes. Sean Maguire might not be a bad shout. He's pretty decent. He's a pacey boy. Joe Mason. Oh, he's 28. I thought he was younger than that. Meunier. Ooh. He might be a little bit pricey. If we can get him a little bit on the cheaper, just because they got relegated, wouldn't be upset. Bobby Reed. I'm definitely going to scout Bobby Reed. 100%. Imecha plays for Preston. Yeah, I assumed that he'd been bought. I'd assume he'd been bought. It's just like Gibbs White plays for Wolves, but he's been signed. Let me just go. I'll go to Preston. Look. Oh, whoops. Because he is a striker, isn't he? Championship. Preston. Yeah, he's been signed, mate. That's all it is. And that was probably last season, because he was at Real Betis. So I'm going to assume that was probably last season. We have a bunch of people on the transfer list right now, so let's have a little look. Right. Okay. Fredericks, I don't think we're going to sign Fredericks. I don't think we're going to sign Fredericks. How do I remove him? There we go. Oh, my word. Right. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. I keep clicking the wrong buttons, lads. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Zlatan. I don't think we will. Alright, how much is he? Wait, how do I change the... There we go. So he's about 5 mil. He's going to cost us. I don't even know how much money I've got. Oh my god. Alright, I got 6 mil. 6 mil is what I got. 18 grand wages. Alright. Alright. Oh, Tom, stop pressing the wrong buttons, mate. Bite Adama. Not a bad shout. It's going to be a little bit dear, though. He is going to be a little bit dear. Alright. Sorry about the sniffing. Right, so he's got a new contract. That's not helpful. So he's probably going to be about 2 mil, but a lot of wages. What more is too important? So they just straight up won't sell him. Maybe we genuinely approach Watmore. I think Watmore would be A, slightly realistic, and B, I think it'd be a good signing. 23 years old, 69 rated. It's not bad. Jarrod Bowen would be filthy, but he's too expensive. Yearwood's not a bad shout. He's young. Oakley Booth, not a bad shout either. Plays CDM, that's not bad. Gibbs White's a little bit more attacking, and he's slightly out of our range. You can swap a few players. Yeah, we've got a few people to look at. He's going to be a little bit dear now. We maybe need a season in the Prem to be able to afford him. See, Chong would be sick, but again, wages are maybe a little bit high. Wilson's far too much. Billy Sharp, mate, imagine. Waya, again, wouldn't be a bad shout. Hughes was maybe not unrealistic because he's not playing too much at West Ham. Collins, 28 is the problem there. We could maybe make a little punt for Mecha. Username John, what's up, mate? Thanks for coming in. Baston's going to be too much in hindsight of how many wages I got. Bobby Reed's going to be too expensive, but would have been sick. I think, honestly, if you guys want my honest opinion, I think Mecha would either be a great shout. And I think Watmore. I think those are two very, very good players to look at right now. Kelly will wait and see how much he is. But I think Watmore and Mecha. Striker's position we need. We need a striker. There's no two ways about it. We do just need a striker. So I think we try and get this in Mecha. Wait for the scout to come back with a little bit more info on him. What do you reckon, boys? What do you reckon? in Mecha and maybe Watmore, depending on the monies that we have. Don't forget about Twansway. Oh yeah. I do think Twansway is going to be a bit much, but we'll add him up anyway. We'll add him to the thing anyway. We'll give him a cheeky little scout. To Twansway. Here he is. Alright. We'll see. We'll give him a scouting as well. See how he does. Yeah, I think Watmore's going to be a good shout. I do think Watmore's going to be a good shout. Okay. So we are going to carry on training Azevedo. What more could you want? What more could you want? Okay. Mason Greenwood. Alright, give me a minute, dude. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to do 3 training sessions on Azevedo. So put him in for 3. And then I'm going to put Xavier on 1 as well. Or do I? Do I want to put Xavier? I think I do, because he's only 50 rated. And he's 16 now, so he can get called up. I think we do. I think we do want to train him up. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Cool, decent. Get him to around Ote's level as well. That'd be decent. Have 2 of them sort of interim around the squad. Right, last one I'll look at is this Mason Greenwood. I'll stick him up for an inquiry as well, or a scouting, I should say. And then I think we've got plenty of options to pick between. Mason Greenwood, centre forward, decent. Alright, we'll scout him. Those will be the last options we look at. Alright, lads. I think this season, if we can get a decent striker in, and we can get Xavier and or Ote up to a decent enough starting level, then we might try and go 2 up top. Because realistically this season we do need to make a push for at least the playoffs. We'll take the one with the most money. We do realistically need to be trying to make a push for the playoffs. Okay. Let's look at the squad then. So at the moment Ote is our starting man. I'm glad Paul Smith's back. Shadipo is going to have to go on the bench over Bright just because of rating. Manning's going there. We don't need 2 goalkeepers on the bench. Let's put on... Yeah, well, let's put Thomas on the bench, to be fair. And we'll throw Azevedo up there. And I'm also going to put on Baker. Because that gives us youth options on the bench, which is actually fantastic. 2 youth players already on the bench. Paul Smith, not unhappy that he's on the bench either. But when we get a second striker, Greenwood is 16, scoring lots of goals in the Prem. As in like the Prem 2, sorry, yeah. Fair enough, mate, fair enough. I'm loving Kreyn this year. To be fair, I think there's definitely changes they need to make. Yo, they've added... Oh, okay. Oh, so the 6 mil was plus including my budget. Alright, fab. Fenerbahce for 6.5. They want Eze. Get out. Not happening. Yeah, I like Kreyn. There's a lot of little glitches, and it would have been nice if they added more. FIFA 20, they've got to add things. They just have to add things, man. Like, honestly. They signed Nelson Semedo. Ooh, big signing, Arsenal. What's Bellerin going to do? He's not going to be happy, is he? He's just an equally quick version of himself. Ilias Chair. Sorry, pal. Sorry, both of you, to be fair. Alright. Alright. So why have I got Dieng in goal then? Why has that happened? Sada is on international. Lumley isn't though. Let's play our best keeper. That sounds like a plan. So we'll sim the preseason. sim the preseason. I've got about another 20 or so minutes of me streaming today, so change player would be really good. Yeah, it would be kind of cool if you could train players to play another position. So say for example, say I've got fantastic. Say I've got Freeman, Eze, Jolek, right? Jolek and Freeman are both left mids. Let's say, okay, I want one of them to be right mids because I want to play both of them. I could train Jolek to be a right mid. That would be like part of the training sessions. That'd be cool in my opinion. Fair play, lads. Ote getting 2. Good, lads. Freeman pops up, makes it 4. 4-1 full time. Mate, Ote's like, don't need to sign a striker. I'm here, boss. I'm here. Making his presence known, lads. Interest shown in Kelly, 3 million. Alright, that's not good for us. Make Lumley number 1. I've got him at number 13 because that's his kit number. I don't mind changing it though. We can maybe look at changing that in a minute. That's something I never did. Sorry for just yawning at you all. I'm not joining the attack. Backwards bid well. Stay backwards, mate. But yeah, that would be cool if you could train a position change. I'd appreciate that. I would appreciate that. Okay. Let's train up Xavier and Azvedo. I didn't notice actually if any of my subs came on. I didn't pay attention to that at all. Azvedo's 64, man. He's going to be pushing gold rating by the end of the season if we keep training him like this. Will QPR end the season in real life? Mid-table, mate. Mid-table, hopefully. Like, I don't think we're going to make any kind of push for the playoffs. That's long gone, I think. We just need a mid-table finish and a bit of comfort, honestly. Just need a comfortable finish at the end of the season. So he's 75 rated. It's actually not too bad, but he's a little bit out of the price range. A little bit out of the price range. Right, Willem 2. Let's give them a game. Pay as you can, I think. Oh, fair enough. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I do rate how Pez like hear what FIFA fans want and they're like, oh, we'll do that. I rate that. I do rate that. Oh, big yawn. I'm so sorry. Eze popping up, making it 1-1. Come on, assistant manager. You can make subs. I know the youth players. You can bring them on. They are capable. Never mind. Never mind. He deemed that they weren't capable. And we got Brondby last. So as long as we don't mess this up, we should be able to make this through. So long as we don't mess this up. Sign in. Ote. No. Look. He's my only striker I've got left. I can't sell him. Can't sell him. We have to wait till next month to make a purchase. QPR end up being 15th. Yeah, around that time. Please have a day from work. I can't, mate. I can't. Can't do that. I got to get paid, mate. I need money. I got bills to pay. That and I'd quite like to keep my job at the moment. As was being said before, though, absolute dream would honestly be to be able to do this full time. Would love to, man. We're a while away from it. Hey, Thomas has come on, good lad, and Smith. Fair play. Smith with pen. What's he doing? Great game, better than on PS4. Can download real team names and kits. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, Angel Gomez would be cool. He's a bit dear, mate. He's a bit dear, Tony. He is a little bit pricey. Alright, so we're in the semis, so that's going to be an extra little bit of cash. Yeah, this is the start of the second season, Gaffer, mate. Start of the second season. We're literally in the pre-season tournament, so haven't made a signing yet. We've had a couple of people we're looking at. Haven't purchased anyone yet though. Tournament prize money, another. Ooh, oh yeah, of course. This is actually going to help a little bit. Going to give us a little bit extra budget. At the end of the month as well, we might, when we look at signing somebody in, we're going to look at who we're going to loan out as well, boys. Just so you guys are aware of that. Let's play Grant. Let's give Grant a bit of game time. Like I said, Tony, dude. We've also got to look at who we need. We don't need a cam, realistically. We need a striker because we've only got one striker and he's 65 rated. Burnham City, lads. How you doing, Operation, mate? Fantastic game the other day. Big old GG to you, lads. Fantastic game. Got to be one of my favourite games I've been to in the last couple of years. Like, first half was obviously quite painful for us to watch as a QPR fan. But what a match, right? What a match. Legit. Insane. Che Adams, the hat-trick man. You know what? Actually, I'm actually going to scout Che. That's not a bad shout. Gordon Banks. Oh, mate. No way. Is that recent? Has that just happened? 4-3 on pens, my guys. And like I said, Gaffer, yes it is. Gaffer, I should say Easy Owen. Like I said you were, and you said you weren't. I'm actually legitimately going to scout Che Adams. I'm not going to lie to you. He's an absolute... Like, the fact you guys even kept hold of him is insane. Oh, he's already been approached. He has been approached. Alright, I'll definitely scout him. It's 30 plus days. That's not good. It's not good at all. I'm all about hearing your guys' opinions on players to buy. On a 2-year loan. Yeah, Tony, mate. Get him on a 2-year loan does mean nothing, pal. Doesn't do me any good, honestly. We're up to 7 mil. This is looking okay. We need to be making permanent signings. Check on Sky News. Jeez, man, that's sad. That's very sad. Absolute legend it is. So, been approached by Hanover for a loan deal. 1.4. He's probably going to go for that. So, clubs are trying to loan Che Adams. See, I don't want to loan him. I want to buy him. If I was going to buy Che Adams, I want to purchase the boy. Alright, we're going to bring Lynch Aldinho back in because he's in form. We'll also start Shadipo because of the form. Alright, decent. Do I sim every season? I sim some games, mate. I sim some games. Again, Tony, mate, I don't need, like, attacking mids. I need a striker. I need a centre-back. Those are the two positions we really need. A striker and a centre-back. That's what we're prioritising. Which is why we're prioritising looking at Watmore from Portsmouth and looking at a striker. So as much as I appreciate the suggestions, which is why I scout the players you guys recommend, it is still a matter of looking at the positions we actually need to fill. Because if we end up spending our money on wingers and like cams, then we have no money to buy a striker, and we've only got one striker at the moment in the entire squad, and he's 65 rated. So it's gonna go to pens, which we win. We win on pens. Another nice little bit of profit, boys. Profit money. That's what I mean. Nice little bit of money. Another 1.5 mil. That puts us up to just under 9 million, I believe. That's a madness, lads. Sorry, Chair and Hammerlainen. What we're saying. Just over 9 mil. Ooh. We can make a couple of signings on that. We can make a couple of signings on that. That's going to be good. That's going to be good for us. Diabate. As in from the French league. Yeah, he can. Lloyd Kelly can play centre back. That's why I thought he'd be quite good. Quite versatile. Only thing is he's quite short, so he's able to... I think he's quite short. He's able to play centre-back, but whether he's a particularly good centre-back, I can't remember. Greenwood from United, I think he's... Yeah, he is in the game, dude. Like I said, mate, if you were paying attention, we did scout him. We did scout him. Diabate. I'm assuming you mean this Diabate. It's going to be 30 days again, isn't it? Oh, my scouts are busy. That's not good. Did you read my last message? That was close, and sorry, I didn't. Given as a hard game, I feel if Luke Camp didn't save that last pen, you'd have heard so. To be fair, it was very noticeable that you guys were like, oh god, like as we were slowly getting back in, because you guys, like first half, and rightly so, you guys were loud. You guys were like, bosh. Oh, Lloyd Kelly's gone, by the way. I keep clicking R3. You guys were like noisy and we were silent. Apart from the boos at half time from a lot of people, we were quiet. But it changed. Like we were roaring. I lost my voice for like a whole day after that. Mad. It was just a like what a game. Like no two ways about it. What a match. But yeah, fantastic. Obviously from a QPR standpoint, gutted we didn't get the equaliser, but it is what it is. QPR career mode, looking to sign a left mid and backup left back and maybe another centre back. Yeah, you need a centre back. You need a centre back. 100% for QPR. You need another centre back. Plays for Leicester. Yeah. I've scouted him, my dude. Thanks for that. Liam's back. Thanks for coming back, my dude. And welcome in, by the way, Jack. I don't actually say welcome. Trying to help. I appreciate it, Tony. Like I said, mate. It's just that we have already scouted him, so I have already got him on the radar, mate. And it's very noticeable that you're just suggesting Man United players. I would like him. Oh, what? Yo, that is who I want to sign. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is who I want. I want Mesha. Probably saying it wrong. Tom, can we have a referee? Yeah, I know, right? I think I do want to sign Mecha, however it's said. Probably it's gonna be too much money. I would like Mecha. What do you guys reckon? Because I think he's gonna be sick. Hudson would have been dope, but maybe a little bit less realistic. But Mecha would be dope if we got him. I'm thinking him. I'm thinking what more? Because I think Twansby, yeah, Twansby's going to be a little bit much. Good that he's a right back as well, but it's going to be a bit dear. Does it even let us? I'm just going to see. Yeah, okay, we can't even sign one more. That's gutting. If we can get to Anzabay, he would be the dream. We're going to wait to see how much he gets scouted and how much they're saying we'd have to offer. So Twansby will be sick, but I think Nmecha's going to be dope. Do you reckon Blues would get the top? It's whether it happens this season or next season, honestly. If it happens this season, that's going to be... Oh, mate, that's going to ruin your chance of playoffs, honestly. But let's say, for example, you guys did make it into the playoffs. And like, let's be positive. Let's say you guys then got promoted. The last thing you want is a 12-point deduction next season. 12.5. Yo, for 12.5, I am signing a Mecha up. I want Mecha. Because he's 4-star weak for 3-star skill, which is not bad. Sign Abraham. Abraham's going to be way too much, man. Because he's going to be like nearly 80 rated. Scouted like players because they're great players. Yeah, they are great players. They're just, the only thing is they're often going to be a little bit more expensive. Just because they're Premier League. That's the only issue, mate. But I'm very grateful for the suggestions. I really am grateful for the suggestions. But I also don't want to sign too many players from one club because I feel that's just maybe a little bit unrealistic. I'm not going to do like a Batiste Arnhem out here. Alright. So this is going to be good. I'm going to be pretty happy with this. I'm going to get rid of the bonus, but I'm happy to sign him on that if he goes up to like 50. 5.5 grand a week. Mate, in Mecha, welcome. And thank you to Mr. Tyler Ranger for that suggestion. Really do appreciate that, mate. Alright, so we have a striker now. Hopefully he's going to be around 70 rated. I'm not expecting him to be through the roof. 69, that's alright. I can deal with that. We can train him and get him up to like 72, 73. We are definitely going to loan some people out because look at the amount of players we've got. Look at the sheer numbers, boys. The sheer numbers. But yeah, if we can get someone like Twansby, that'd be sick. A Soro again, but we've just made a striker signing, so I think we're okay for now. I'm gonna list some people up for loan. So Dieng, we're gonna add him to the loan list. We're gonna add up Fox to the loan list. We'll add Carter to the loan list. And Hammerlainen. We won't have all of these guys go out on loan, by the way. Oh, I just blocked offers. Allow offers because I want to add them to the loan list. Wheeler can go out on loan. Paul Smith can go out on loan again. Zalewski. So yeah, again, not all of these will go out on loan, but we'll let some of them go out on loan 100%. I'm actually going to let Bright go out on loan. Richard is 20. Yeah, he's young, man. He's young. That's good. That's a good suggestion, mate. I really do appreciate it. Let Castro go out on loan. Tavares. And Cruz. Decent. Alright. Not bad, lads. Not bad. Not bad, lads. I'm not unhappy with those signings. By Rashford. That one we can't do. I can tell you right now we can't do that one. He's going to be far too much, mate. We can dream one day that we can get a player like Rashford. Hudson-Odoi. Loan offer for a Sai Semper straight away. Where's he going? Going to sports. Alright, mate. Fair enough. Get yourself some game time, Bright. Get yourself some game time. Brewster from Liverpool. Oh, yeah. Brewster's decent, to be fair. Brewster is decent. He was really good like last year. Really good player to have last year. Alright, we'll loan out Castro. That's fantastic. And Ingram on a sale. You know what? You know what? I'm going to ask for 740, but I'll take 600. But just see if we can get a little bit more for him. I would actually take that, I'm not going to lie. Do I play foot? Yes, I do, Operation Dude. That's the main thing we upload on the channel, I'm not going to lie to you. Get Sinclair. Again, I don't think that's a position we need. From switch 442 by Charlie Austin. Could you imagine? He'll be quite old by that point, is the problem. He will be quite old by that point. But yeah, the main thing we do on this channel, Blackout, is Ultimate Team. But I used to do a QPR agreement. It's one of the most popular things I've ever done on my channel. And so I was asked to bring it back, so I had to. Rashford, yeah, Rashford is young, but he's also going to be millions, mate. Absolutely millions. Okay. Let's. So when I can't remember when we scouted for Tuanzebe. Loan move rejected. What's happened there then? Loan offer for Bennett. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oof. What are they saying for Ingram? 740. I'll take the 740. Thank you, boys. Jordan Cousins. Delegate. See if we can get nearer a mil. That'd be fantastic. Watched the Blues QPR game before I knew you, as you was the first to upload it. Saw you. Ah, legend, mate. No stress. I appreciate that, man. And I was just saying in the chat as well, I do genuinely have a lot of respect for the Birmingham fans that came onto the video and were nothing but like genuine. Like they were just like, yo, what a game, you know, unlucky, fair play. I can fully respect that. I can fully respect that. So I really do appreciate. Why is that guy in my youth system? I really do appreciate how the Birmingham fans were on that video. Billy Sharp. We had a look, mate. He's 33. He's not quite the kind of player we need. Plus, we did just get a striker, but plays left mid, cam, right mid, striker. Like I said, mate, at the moment we don't need that position filling now. We've got a striker. Plus, we have Ote. Plus, we have our youth guys. So I think having that rotation of 3 should be okay for now. Tim had SBC yesterday. Can't fit into any decent team without legends. That is true. However, 30 to 40k for an 89 rated player is not bad. That's not bad at all. His SBC was around 30,000 coins, so well, 35 to 40 to be honest, actually. But mate, okay, so Chair has been loaned out. I was gonna say, mate, everyone is just like, yeah, we want to sign this guy on loan, and then don't get him on loan. All right, I'll take 9.7. Realistically, for Sean Goss, I'll take 9.7. But yeah, don't be mad at yourself for getting that Tim Howard. If you did it cheap, man. If you did it cheap, that's a fantastic pickup, honestly. Alright, we're going to start in Metro. He's up to 70 now. That's actually decent. Let's give Jolek a start. That's not Jolek, is it? Let's give Jolek a start. Let's put Shadipo back on the bench. Where is he at? There he is. Grant Hall. I am going to start Grant Hall over Lynch. I'm not going to lie to you. Lynch Aldinho, mate, in that reserves. Sorry, boss. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think it's a little bit more of a mix of a bench. I think that works a little bit better. Foot Champs, I normally finish Gold 1. This weekend we played with a full QPR squad to say thank you for 2,000 subs. So I was using a full QPR team. What's that? Oh, that's about the Bristol game. And we got Gold 3. So to get Gold 3 with this silver team, I wasn't unhappy. But Gold 1 is my normal finish. Martial. Tony, mate, I don't think you're quite paying attention to what I'm saying. Did mine for free. There we go, mate. 89 rated player for free. It's not bad, is it? Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Gareth. It's very cheap for a player of that rating. Very, very cheap. I'm going to wait to a little bit nearer the end of the week because I think his price, the SBC, will drop a little bit with the hype dropping down a little bit. But then actually with those flashback, with the moment icons, ooh, I'll have to have a think. I'll have to have a think. Right, first game of the season, at home to West Brom. We're going to sim the first game. Or do we play? Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Do we play the first game of the season, boys? Because we'll be ending the stream soon-ish. I was going to stream for 2 hours. It's 2 hours and 5 because I got work. You know what? I think we'll sim the first game of the season against West Brom, and we'll play the away game against Reading. How does that sound? He'll go into it. Exactly, exactly. And with this icon SBC around the corner, not a bad shout. Not a bad shout to get that kind of player in your club. Because the 89 player prices will be increasing. And Mecha, that's not how you start a debut, mate. It's not how you start on your debut. Pleasure play. Yeah, same to you, Gaz, man. Thank you so much, man. I had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun. We got that big old W. And Mecha, good lad, making up for that penalty miss. I'll take a 1-1 draw against West Brom. Yes, it was at home, but it is what it is. But thanks for coming in, Gaz. I really do appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. And thank you for helping me out on my first Apex playing, because I just straight up hadn't played any. 67 is not bad, but 15 grand a week is quite a bit of money. Gibbs White's not bad. Twan's Bay, what we're saying, 74. Oh, 50 grand a week though. I am going to approach a Twan's Bay. I'm not going to lie to you. I am going to approach a Twan's Bay. Oh, okay. He was actually achievable. Steve Meunier is very expensive. Trying to get back onto FIFA. No stress, mate. Good fun. I did buy a Mecha. I did buy a Mecha. He'd actually been bought by Real Betis, so I actually bought him from Real Betis, but I did buy a Mecha. Yeah, decent player. Helped yourself, really. Played very well. Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate that very much. Gold 3 GG with the QPR team. Yeah, gold 3 with the QPR squad. It was tricky. Paul Smith was clutch. Bear in mind, he's got 59 shooting. He was unbelievably clutch, man. I subbed anyway. Hey, Operation, my guy. Legend. Appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. If your settings allow for it, it should pop up in the top left-hand corner, but maybe it didn't. Is the widget work? Sorry, I'm just going to test that the widget's working, because sometimes it doesn't always work. It is. Okay. You're 1 million subs, I can say. Oh, my guy. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Yeah, no, I did. I think I got 2 in that game that we won. I think I got 2. Dalling's been rejected. Cousins 6.9. You know what? I'll accept it for now. If he goes, he goes. It's just extra money, isn't it? To try and sign Twanzebe. Because we've got 6.5, but we haven't got the wages. That's the problem there. That's the problem. We haven't got the wages. So if someone like Cousins went, Ingram's gone. That's going to be a little bit of money back in the kitty. Showing in Aaron's 6 mil for Aaron's. It's a fantastic coup, to be fair. Lynch. Ah, see, I would sell Lynch, but we just don't have the centre back options. I'll have to come back to that Besiktas offer. Right, let's see if we can get to Anzebe. Let's see if we can actually realistically sign to Anzebe. 6.5. Oh, they reckon they're going to want 8. I'm going to offer 6.5 off the get-go. Trying to help. Like I said, mate, I appreciate it. I guarantee in a week you'll be as good as Dino. My issue is I won't play it enough. I won't play it enough. If I offered Lynch, does that help? No, it doesn't. Alright. Midfielder, a fullback, or a centre-back. Other position, midfielder. Who can we offer? I'll offer Scowen. I'll offer Scowen. Yeah, they're not interested. Okay, transfer fee. Let me just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, whoops. Why have I done this the wrong way? Answers on a postcard. We'll start off with a 6.5. I do prefer FIFA. Yeah, I do. I'm not going to lie to you. Lads, 6.5. I'll take it. Pogba's your Tony, mate. I'm just going to ignore your comments in a minute because you're not trying to help at all. Right. 50 grand a week is the problem. Can we get him on like maybe 40? Any left mids? in real life QPR been linked with? Have we been linked with anyone? Not particularly. Otherwise, mate, just train Brighter Samuel or Shadipo. Because Freeman can play left mid. I think Eze technically can play left mid. So you have got options at left mid, but we haven't really been linked with many people because we're broke, mate. That's the only problem. He doesn't release scores. That's fine with me. How much money do you want? Oh, I could have done with you telling me, not going to lie. If I go... I'm going to offer him 37 with 100 grand signing on fee. Maybe. Oh, get in. 37 grand a week. I'll take it, boys. Twanzebe is in the club. We've made a big signing. That's the biggest signing so far. Why I'm not listening? You said you want young players. Young players that we can sign, mate. Young players that we can sign. I'm well aware Pogba's young. You're taking a mick a little bit, though, assuming we can sign him. Let's be honest. Cool. So that means we can sell Lynch as well. 1.6 million for Lynch isn't bad. Ben Pearson goes up to 80 rated. Jack Clark from Leeds. Yeah, Clark does go up pretty well. I'm pretty happy with that as a signing, to be fair. We'll accept. See if we can get maybe 1.5. I said 1.6. Alright, never mind. Bargain. Overpaid. He would have accepted 20. Would he have accepted that low? Oh well. Still got him on the cheap, I'm not going to lie. We saved 2 million on his actual fee that he was apparently meant to be going for. Right, we're going to play this. This is the last game of the stream, lads. Signing players. Yeah, I get you. Right, Mass at 76. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Alright, Asveda, can you play CDM? No, he plays Cam. I was going to say, he could be the person coming for Scone. Tony's getting old. How old is Tony, actually? 28. Nah, 28, mate. He's fine. He's fine. Oh, you're talking about... Oh, right, I get you. Right. Let's go. Let's go. The Reading has always been a bit of a rivalry. QPR Reading's always been a bit of a grudge match. Right. Oof. Top bins. I'll take it. Oof. Right, let's go. Let's get into it. Yeah, I love the easy gang that come over, man. I'm very lucky that we have so many of the easy gang joiners. I really am. And I really appreciate it, lads. I really do appreciate it. Let's get into it, lads. Let's get into it. See if we can win. We've got a draw first game of the season in a simmed game. Oh my word. Can we get a win? Yeah, Tony, I'm ignoring your suggestions now. Because you're just suggesting daft players. As long as you don't beat Preston. I can't guarantee that I'm not going to try. I can't guarantee I'm not going to try and beat Preston. Come on, lads. Oh, Tony. Nice foul. Alright, got away with it there. That's the main thing. Take it. Go on, Mecha. Lukey boy. Go on, back to Mecha. Can he make it two goals from 2 games? No, because he scuffed it. Alright. Go on, times of 8. If times of 8 can just have a decent start, because not being funny, the fact he can play right back as well is double decent in case we have any injuries to Furlong again. Ref. What? Gale from Norwich. Which, the only Gale I can think of is Dwight Gale, and he's at West Brom, so I can't think of the right... I'm obviously thinking of the wrong player. We'll have to be honest, boys, we'll have to wait and see now with signings, because unless we sell anyone, we won't be signing anyone, because we just don't have the money. Or a Mecha with a decent strike. Progress, yeah, exactly, man, exactly. Can't be down. Fair enough, mate. Go on. Oh, close. Keep it on, keep it on. Twansbay, fair play. Oh, mate. Probably could have done with that being Eze crossing to Anzabe rather than the other way around. Oh, Matt's getting so close. From West Brom. He's probably going to be a little bit too pricey. Not an awful suggestion. I think he's about 27, 28, but not an awful suggestion. But yeah, we just don't have the money right now. We have about 800k now, so we probably won't be signing anyone else unless we end up selling somebody, which I don't plan on doing just yet. Don't plan on doing just yet. Go on, Mass. Right. Eze. Luki Boy's offside. I timed that wrong. Yeah, go for it, mate. Aaron plays for Norwich. Yeah, the fullback, Max Aarons. I think he got signed this transfer window. We were scouting him, but Darnell Furlong actually goes up to about 76, so he's actually okay for now. Oh, go on, Pav. There we go, Pav Jolek, mate, getting the opener. That's what we want to see. Not a bit pricey, very pricey. You're not wrong. But yeah, Max Aarons is decent. He went for about 5 million. The only thing that we had to focus on getting a striker, and if we had it in the budget as well, we needed a centre back. We actually managed to get a cheaper striker who's decent, young, and will go up in rating. Plus, already started at 70, which isn't bad at all. It's what we had last season, and Naki Wells was doing bits for us. And then we managed to get to Anzabe. So we actually filled the 2 positions we desperately needed to be covering. We have managed to fill this transfer window. So for this transfer window, I'm going to consider what we've done a success. And then we just need to make some money before we can make any more signings, honestly. That's got to be the next plan of action. 84 rated in a few. Yeah. He will be a pricey boy. But he's a very, very good fullback. We do have some youth fullbacks coming through the ranks. We've got a left back now who's 68 rated, so he's catching up to Bidwell. And he's only like 18, so he's going to be somebody we look to bring into the starting team this season, I think. Maybe around January time, if he's around the 70 mark. Give him a couple of games, give him a bit of rotation. Try and win the ball there, would have been nice. And it might mean that at that point we can maybe look to sell Bidwell, get a bit of coin to make another purchase. Go on, Mass. Oh, we scuffed it. I mean, what a pass to Luke Freeman. That was obviously what I was trying to do. Alright. Boys. Bodferson was just making fouls left, right and centre. Tansby. Nice. Go on, Pav again. With the low-driven Pav with the strike. I actually want to see... Oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say, I actually want to see the replay. I skipped it like a muppet. Would have loved to have seen that, because that was a beautiful strike. Go on, Eze. Go on, Eze. Gets it to Nchem. Oh. Am I saying his name right? Umecha. Not Nchem. Umecha. Am I saying it right? Because Nchem is wrong. I fully appreciate that when I said Nchem, that was not correct. But is Umecha right? Because I like to try and sign people's names so I can say, and I've gone away, and the first person I've signed, I can't say his name. We're going to bring on Asvedo. We're going to give Asvedo some time. Play him at centre cam. I think when you get into the Premier in a few years, only sign realistic signings based off the ratings. Yeah. I don't plan on doing many like pre-contract signings, and if I do, I want to keep them relatively realistic, honestly. So the plan will be, you know, if we look to make a signing, say for example, yeah, our team is an average of like 85 rating. If we're going to sign like a bigger player, maybe we cap it at like 88. You know, just a little bit of realism. I fully appreciate that. It just keeps it fun for me, realism. And we've got youth systems to get the big like 92s and stuff for the future. That's what the youth system's for. Eze, oh, he scuffed it. Lucas Nemecha. Alright, decent. You said it's nah. Alright. Nemecha. Alright, decent. Decent. Nemecha. I'll try and remember that. So I just need to treat it like there's a U between the N and the M. Alright, I can deal with that. Because I was saying Nemecha, as in I was just saying the N sound, but Nemecha. If anything, that's easier to say. Nice one, Massimo. Massimo Luongo. He's magic, you know. Yes, he's offside. I'll take that. After this free kick, let me go pause. I'm going to bring on Ote, give Nemecha the rest of this game off, I think. And I think we're going to bring on Thomas. We'll give Thomas some time. Can Thomas play anywhere apart from left back? No. All right, we'll give him some game time. He's 68 rated. He's doing well. We get 90 rated. Yeah, exactly. I'd rather have the challenge and it be more realistic and like have a natural progress. Like, you know, if for example, say for example, I was training up these players and we were still in the championship for some reason and we had an average rating of like 83. I'm happy to have that progress and have the players grow up and grow and grow and grow and get better and naturally improve the team that way, rather than just be like, oh look, Messi's on a pre-contract. I'd much rather have it be like a steady growth. Difficulty, I can't remember what difficulty. It's either professional or world class, and either way, I'm actually struggling a little bit more than I should. If it's professional, I'm struggling way more than I should. For someone who can finish gold 1, I should be playing way better than I do. Tony Leicester gets the deflection. I like buying it. Yeah, exactly. Getting the youth players who are like in the 60s or 70s and growing them. That to me is the best thing for career mode. Buying people for like, say 3-4 million and then have people coming in for offers of like 50 and 60 in a couple of seasons time. I love that. It's such a good feeling. That's why I love the career modes. I'm like, you know, for example, this Azevedo guy who's on the ball now, we signed him. He's obviously cost us, what, like 20 grand to sign. In the future, oh, he could be worth like 50, 60 mil. It depends on the kind of series you're doing. Have you heard apparently Sari saying that you should be find another job as your use of football? No, I didn't hear that. Madness. Mad. But the what's it called? What was it? I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, if you're doing a career mode, and you know you're just trying to build like a sick team. Like, one thing I do genuinely love doing is I love going to like a Man City, selling some of the dead weight, so you've got not much squad rotation, but like going and buying like some of the sickest players in the world. Like, I remember I had, like, after a couple of seasons, it was like 2 or 3 seasons in, the lowest rated player in my starting 11 was like 91. Like, that was fun. Like, I just bought the sickest players. You're always playing highest difficulty. Fair enough, mate. I probably will up it after this game. I think it's because when I first started it, the new patch had only just come out, so I was a little bit skeptical. Oh, I got it in the red. I was a little bit skeptical and scared to play on my usual, because on the old career mode we played on legendary. But I'm a little bit skeptical on the new patch, because I'm still not great on the new patch, honestly. I'm still getting used to the meta and playing better. And mate, when you're playing with like 70 rated players, even if you're playing against 70 rated players, they will smack you. They will smack you if you play on legendary. You might as well be playing a team of Ronaldos, even though they're 70 rated. They just will batter you. Azevedo, good lad, good effort. Oh, Lucky boy nearly got on the end of it, and that was their throw. Fair enough. Keep the pressure up. Not quite. Hard to find amazing. Yeah. It's sticky, man. It's tricky stuff. There we go. We got the win. I'll take the win, man. Happy to have won that. 4 points from our first 2 games in the second season is decent. It's a decent start, man. Not upset with that at all. Not upset with it at all. But yeah, we made 2 big signings. Next game is in the cup against Swindon. It is a home game, so it's not too bad. Hopefully we should be able to do decent there in a simmed game. Might be able to throw a couple of the youth players in there. Might be able to give Azevedo his start, his first start. Oh, big old yawn. But it is that time of the stream. It's time for me to end the stream. I want to say a massive thank you today. We've had a lot of fun, hopefully. I've had a lot of fun. I've just saved that up as well for those of you who can't see that because I've changed the screen. Yeah, we've we've managed to make some decent signings. We've got Twanzebe in, which isn't bad. We've got ourselves Nemecha as well. So very, very happy with the signings that we got. I'm just going to see if there's anybody streaming for any of you guys to go over and send some love to on a cheeky little raid. Should we have a little look, shall we? Live. See. Take care. Same to you, Weezy. Do thank you so much for coming in, man. Really do appreciate it. Is there anyone English streaming right now? So that we can at least understand what people are saying. There aren't many people streaming. Yeah, same to you, my dude. Thank you so much, man. Really do appreciate it. I can't find anyone English streaming, so just because otherwise we don't understand what they're saying, I'm just going to say, boys, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope to see you all very, very soon. See you later, and of course, look after yourselves. See ya.
My sister and my best friend, you might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hearst the Games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Yeah, Hearst the Games. Whoop. Let's go. Hearst the Games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hearst the Games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend, you might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hearst the Games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Hearst the Games. Whoop. Let's go. Hearst the Games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them on.